dice review! Łuczym. That was in Polish. I learned that like 10 seconds before we shot the video. So, if there's anyone in the audience who is Polish, I am so sorry if I screwed that up hard. Today, we are reviewing the Dice Labs D8. And, yeah, we're going to be reviewing it. We'll take it over here for a closer look. For the 8. Yeah. So, it's just the usual stuff. First, 5 things I love about this dice. Number 1, some of these, you've had them for a while, like this D6, kind of feels a teeny bit slippery. This one still feels, even though I've had it for a year, feels brand new. I've rolled this thing outside too. It's great. And that's reason 1. Reason 2 is, if you have it sitting like this and there's a light, the shadow could be a square. It could be kind of a trapezoid, triangle, square. So yeah, it depends on what you like. And yeah, number 3 is, it is a perfect octahedron. One side is not longer than the other, like some of the other knockoff ones, but they did a really good job making this. And I dropped it. This is a recurring theme to what I like. It's been through a rock tumbler, thank goodness. This is number 4, right? Number 3?
3.
We're leaving that in the video. It's been through a rock tumbler. Seriously, if you've ever tried like a metal dice, they're so pointy and terrible. I mean, I love them, but they're terrible. So pointy. Anyway. Yeah. And dropped it again. Okay. So, yeah, and number 5, it's good in your pocket. Said this on the D4's video. Bump into somebody with it in your pocket. But it's even less than the D4 over here. Go watch that video if you haven't. Anyway, here's 3 things I think could be better about this dice. Number 1, concerning the one face, is it's just a straight line. At least you could have done like that. A smaller line on the bottom and just a classic one, not just a line. It's just fine. It still works, but still. Reason 2, this annoys me the most. It annoys me the most. On say the D6, the 1 is opposite of the 6, 4 is opposite of 3, 5 is opposite of 2. Everything adds up to 7, 1 above the total. This one's just funky. 8's opposite of 7, 1's opposite of 2, 3's opposite of 4, 5's opposite of 6. It's still dice, but it kind of bugs me, seeing that all the other ones in the lineup have that, but this one doesn't. And number 3, I'll demonstrate this later. The D6 spins well. You would expect this to spin well, right? It doesn't spin well. Doesn't spin well at all. The roll is great, doesn't spin well. But on size comparison, here's the D4 compared with the D8. The D4 is still taller, that bugs me. But if like this dwarfs it. And here's a regular dice compared.
Move your hands, Apollo.
They're about the same height. I think the D8 is a little bit bigger. But yeah. Anyway, let's move these three things out the way. And it's time to roll it and try to spin it. Oh, heck. It's awkward. There we go. There we go. First we'll roll it. If you're giving this thing a good hefty roll, maybe 10 inches at most. That one was like a foot. Notice how hard I'm rolling it though. You'd never roll it that hard. If you just give it a regular dice roll, ooh, I rolled an 8. Maybe 6 inches. 3, 4. Very practical. Alright, let's try spinning this thing. Flies off the table. Hey, I kind of got, just for a sec. Yeah! 8 too. So it takes a lot of force to spin this thing up. That was pretty good. But it'll fly off the table with all that force if you do the slightest thing wrong. Alright, that's a pretty good spin. If you get head on the nail, it might spin for 15 seconds, maybe 20 at most. But that doesn't deter me from loving this dice. In the next episode, we'll be covering the Dice Labs D10. It will remind you of this, I promise. And, yeah. Anyway,